For thousands of years, we have gazed in wonder at the Milky Way, arching across the night sky, believing that the entire universe unfolded from beyond its light. However, the real truth about the cosmos lies not in what meets the eye, but in the darkness that engulfs the stars. A mysterious new reality is emerging from the shadows. It seems that a strange dark matter somehow binds stars and galaxies together. And something we call dark energy, an even more enigmatic force, may be causing the expansion of the universe to speed up. Combined dark matter and dark energy make up 95% of the universe, but their actual nature remains a mystery. This discovery challenges our understanding of the fundamental laws of physics. This is the story of how a group of top scientists from around the world are striving to unravel the enigma. It is the tale of how the world's most powerful camera was fitted to a giant telescope in order to carry out the most comprehensive map of the universe to date. This highly ambitious endeavour to discover why the expansion of the universe is speeding up brings in the era of giant cosmic maps, the cosmic surveys and the laws of physics. Chapter 1. Why is the universe speeding up? From the ancient maps of Greece and Asia to the age of exploration and on into the 21st century, throughout time, people have created maps as essential tools to help them define, explain, and navigate their way around the world. The world is an assemblage of parts that compose the universe. Hanging an antique map of the world on your wall says you understand your place on this great globe, and you understand your place within the folds of time. We make cosmic maps with that goal in mind. The more we come to realize we are not the center of the universe, the more we need to know our place, and how our fleeting existence weaves into the great tapestry of time. Astrophysicist Luis da Costa is a pioneer in cosmic map-making. These pioneer maps of the galaxies started revealing something called the Great Wall, and bit by bit, what is known as the cosmic web, enormous filaments of galaxies that surround huge bubble-like void.
Nobody had an idea about how the galaxy distribution was supposed to look like. So in fact, the old idea was that the universe was kind of a uniform, and there were islands. People already knew that there were clusters of galaxies and things like that. It was a great surprise, even from the very first survey, even before the Great Wall, in the early 80s, that we had very empty regions.
Over the last 6 billion years, the universe has begun to accelerate outwards as gravity loses its grip on the universe to an unseen force called dark energy. Evidence of this can now be seen out in the huge voids of space between filaments of galaxies.
And the Great Wall was just a consequence. We have these sheets of galaxies that form walls that exist not only in the north but in the south. So it's a part of the cosmic web. So you have these big, large regions surrounded by these coherent structures surrounding them. So that was remarkable. So together with CFA, we were the first to have this panoramic view of the universe. So it was very exciting to find these walls. Great walls exist everywhere.
But how can cosmic maps measure the universe's rate of expansion?
Si tú consigues medir esta velocidad en objetos en dos tiempos distintos, de ahí puedes deducir la aceleración. para hacer esta referencia necesitas saber los tiempos. Y en cosmología, saber el tiempo es lo mismo que saber la distancia.
Time inevitably figures in both stargazing and the mapping of the cosmos, as everything we see in the night sky belongs to the past.
Tiempo es distancia. Lo que tú observas siempre corresponde a algo que está justamente a la distancia que tarda la luz en llegarte.
Through a telescope, you can see galaxies and quasars that are billions of light years away. Their light is older than planet Earth. The idea of collecting light from such vast expanses in space-time makes us feel extremely insignificant in comparison, but doing so has extraordinary consequences.
Mapas cósmicos son máquinas del tiempo. Tenemos la maravillosa oportunidad de ver el pasado hoy en día. Tenemos que nos ponemos en el centro, en el punto este, ponemos la Tierra aquí o el Sol y miramos hacia atrás, miramos cómo nos llega la luz del cosmos. Lo que pasa es que los objetos que están más cercanos provienen de tiempos también más cercanos, simplemente porque la luz que observamos de ellos ha tardado menos en llegar que los objetos que son más lejanos.
We see the moon as it was 1.3 seconds ago, the sun as it was 8 minutes ago, bright stars as they were decades, and galaxies as they were millions of years ago.
Los objetos más lejanos son más antiguos, y esta es la máquina del tiempo. Cada capa en nuestro mapa cósmico te da un tiempo más antiguo. De tal manera que existe un límite a esto, que es la última capa que podemos ver, y esa última capa es justamente la radiación cósmica de fondo. El universo, en ese momento, tenía aproximadamente 300.000 años y corresponde a unos 13.000 millones de años que ha tardado la luz en llegar desde esta última capa hasta nosotros.
This is the oldest possible cosmic map. But what is the relationship between these two maps that looks so different?
Que lo que estamos viendo cuando comparamos los mapas de radiación con los mapas de galaxias es simplemente mapas del universo a diferentes tiempos cósmicos. Los catálogos como el Sloan Digital Sky Survey, nos muestran el universo en los primeros miles de millones de años alrededor nuestro. Sin embargo, en un futuro muy cercano, vamos a hacer mapas más grandes, como por ejemplo el Dark Energy Survey o PAO. Estos mapas nos van a llevar más allá y, por tanto, vamos a tener el proceso de crecimiento de estructuras desde el principio hasta nuestros días.
The simplest of observations, the darkness of the night, contains one of the universe's most complex mysteries. The universe is expanding, but why is it accelerating? We accompany the cosmologist Enrique Gazzaniaga on his visit to New York to meet his fellow physicists. Their conversations provide an insight into how theorists are tackling the mystery of dark energy. The Pantheon, the great thinkers and the classical architectural designs of the University of Columbia inspire us with the ability to strive for excellence no matter what the challenge. And today, the biggest challenge in physics is dark energy. Just what is it?
Dark energy is the term we use to refer to whatever energy that dominates the universe currently that is responsible for making the universe accelerate. We call it dark energy because we do not know what it is. It doesn't emit light, and the only way we know its presence is by actually measuring very carefully how the universe expansion changes with time.
We have learned a great deal about the cosmos by speaking its own language, that of mathematics. However, a new mathematical model has since emerged, From string theory to the multiverse, theorists have proposed that parallel universes and extra space dimensions could exist. Uni means one, so all that exists is the universe. But is that the whole truth?
Today we have some reasons to believe there could be many universes out there, so that our current observable universe is only a very small part of a very big universe. We usually use the term bubbles, kind of like a soap bubble, and we live inside one of these bubbles.
However fascinating these theoretical ideas may be, this documentary will shed light on the dark secrets of our directly observable universe. It is through light that we will explore the dark forces of the cosmos and the fundamental laws that govern it. We will gaze out to the very edge of space and time, where a mysterious force fuels the accelerating expansion of the universe. We hope to discover how the universe came to be as it is. The expansion of the universe was predicted by Einstein's theory of general relativity, which explains the workings of the invisible on a large scale, how gravitational force dominates stars and galaxies, the whole universe in fact. The discovery of dark energy could undermine Einstein's theory and indeed revolutionize the field of physics. Do we need a new theory to replace that of general relativity?
There have been a lot of attempts to modify Einstein's theory to explain this phenomenon. Namely, maybe when you go to very large scales, Einstein's theory breaks down. And that's why counterintuitively, when the universe expands, it doesn't slow down, but in fact it speeds up. I have also worked on these theories, but I have to say, experience of a lot of people to try to improve or modify Einstein's theory is that at best it's partially successful.
So, was Einstein wrong?
Basically, Einstein's theory is such a beautiful, coherent framework. If you try to add anything to it or try to improve it, either you run into inconsistencies, which is bad, or it just makes the theory very ugly, aesthetically not very pleasing and complicated. At least at low energies, Einstein's theory is correct.
The elegant theory of general relativity provided us with a marvelous new way of regarding gravity, not as a force, but as the result of a curve in space-time. So, what is the universe made of? Have you ever looked up into the night sky and wondered just how many stars there are in space? There are probably more than 100 sextillion stars in total. This is 100 times more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. However, all these stars constitute not even 5% of the energy matter content of the universe. What about the other 95%? In 2013, the measurements of cosmic background radiation by the Planck satellite confirmed that the light-emitting universe constitutes a mere 5%. The rest is composed of 27% dark matter and 68% the mysterious dark energy that is accelerating its expansion.